The Geekery View is brought to you by Quick Draw Services. They create high-quality whiteboard animation videos with their team of former Disney animators, professional scriptwriters, and a world-renowned graphics team. When you need a custom video to explain your company or product, visit quickdrawservices.com. I'm Bill Rogers, and you're watching The Geekery View, where we show off the best geek products in the world and then give them away on social media. Each week we'll showcase all sorts of geek products from a variety of geek companies. Some items will include costumes, prop, tech, collectibles, toys, games, comics, movies, and more. The Geekery View sponsors and you are really what make this TV show great. The sponsors provide geek products that we can give away to you guys. So remember to share the videos and posts with all of your friends, because the more fans we have, the more giveaways we can do. We want this to be a very beneficial place for both geek companies to advertise their products and for geeks to come and win free merchandise. Today's episode of the Geekery View is dedicated to Star Wars, and we have some great products to review. A Jedi's costume from Wishmasters Capes and Costumes that is perfect for marching against the Empire. A Jedi robe also from Wishmasters Capes and Costumes that has excellent fabric and design. A Star Wars Cosplayer of the Week from South Africa. Autographed Star Wars artwork from Rob Prior, the ambidextrous artist. And a Kyber lightsaber that has tons of great features. And after the episode, all of these items will be up for grabs on our social media sites.
Wisconsin, birthplace of the hamburger, frozen custard capital of the world, and home to Culver's. Bacon Deluxe Chocolate Shake, that's our signature combination. Fresh, never frozen, seared Midwest beef, topped with hardwood smoked center cut bacon. Bacon makes everything better. Our shakes start with a premium vanilla custard. Then we add rich, thick chocolate, handcrafted right before your eyes. Bacon and chocolate, what could be better? Welcome to Delicious.
The best thing at Check-A-Rama is the green jello.
No way. Chiffon jello's the best.
No. I like the taste of it because it's lime, and my favorite thing is to jiggle it.
I love the lemon chiffon jello because it just reminds me of my grandma. You'd fold in the whipped cream and blend it till it was smooth, and it tastes just like that at Check-A-Rama.
Well, you might like that one, but I like mine.
The choice is yours at Check-A-Rama.
Game Changers is a store owned and run by geeks. We have some of the best collections in Utah, either working for us or shopping with us. We carry everything from old Atari, occasionally a little older than that, up through Xbox One, PS4, and then everything in between. We buy, sell, and trade, and we give better trade values than I think most places in town. I recommend bringing it in here, let us take a look, we'll appraise it, and we'll get you a fair number for it. Really, if it's video game related, we'll take it and we'll sell it. If you've got an opinion about a game, guarantee we do too.
To Jedi or not to Jedi? This is the question. Well, let me tell you the answer. To properly look like a Jedi, you first need to get the Jedi Knight inspired cloak from Wishmasters Capes and Costumes. Wishmasters Capes and Costumes specializes in crafting signature cape and costume apparel pieces that are one-of-a-kind items. Wishmasters Capes separates themselves from the pack by providing excellent customer service from concept, fabrication, and delivery. So whatever you have in your creative mind, you can feel confident that Wishmasters Capes can bring it to life. You can see that these items are more of an investment than just a purchase. They make products for not only cosplayers, but they're perfect for weddings, plays, and collectors. And these aren't your typical capes and costumes. The workmanship is very impressive. Wishmasters Capes and Costumes has so many great products, and this Jedi Knight inspired cloak is great for any Jedi fan. When you want to look just like a Jedi, you'll want to get this cloak that has some great features. It is perfect for conventions, movie premieres, and of course, wearing around the house. The first thing you'll notice about this cloak is the great design and the excellent fabric. This Jedi cloak has the iconic deep full hood that is great for being in disguise and staying out of view. The robe itself is a full flowing robe that drapes very well and has great flow to it for those days when you're marching against the Empire. Even the details on the shoulders are impressive, most impressive. The shoulders have multiple layers that give great shape to the frame of the Jedi. The fabric for this Jedi-inspired robe is fantastic. It is made of a textured linen polyester blend material. This fabric is definitely the icing on the cake. It has great weight to it and makes you feel more like a Jedi. So when you feel like ruling the galaxy or just looking amazing at costume parties, then get the Jedi Knight inspired cloak from Wishmasters Capes and Costumes. And now, it's time for the giveaway. Wishmasters Capes and Costumes always creates custom pieces to the size of their customers. And whoever wins this giveaway, Wishmasters Capes will be making one in your size. To win your very own Jedi Knight inspired cloak from Wishmasters Capes and Costumes, visit our social sites today. Like, comment, share, and tag all of your Star Wars friends. If you don't win the giveaway, you can still order one from the Etsy page of Wishmasters Capes and Costumes. We are at Salt Lake City Comic-Con, and a convention just wouldn't be a convention without Rob Prior. He's an artist that does photorealistic paintings with, get this, both hands. Rob, it's great to see you again.
Brother, it's a pleasure to see you again, pleasure to be here. You know, it's one of my favorite shows in the world, man. I love this show.
Now, we have some paintings that we're going to give away here, but first, Let's talk about you. Let's talk about your technique. Let's talk about your problems.
Whoa, we're going to be here for days.
Let's talk about your technique first, which is the first thing that people notice. You're drawing with two hands. Tell us a little bit about that.
I've been drawing with two hands since I was about 10. When I got to be I was being trained to be an artist my whole life. So when I got to be about 10 years old, I thought the same thing that every 10-year-old thinks is, what if I lose my right hand? No 10-year-old thinks that. So I switched to my left hand to be my dominant hand for the next 2 years. And then I was published really young, and I had math homework due and a painting, an international painting due in the same week. And so I just picked up both hands, and I was like, oh, I could do this. And then I realized I could actually do my math homework and paint simultaneously, and that was it. And that's where it all started. So I started when I was about 10.
That's amazing. I would like to see the freeway map of your mind and how everything...
Yeah, I don't know if anybody needs to see that. There's a couple of chipmunks in there, and one's probably dead.
Oh, yeah.
It's funny. I get asked by, doctors and stuff to do the whole electrode thing and stuff, and I'm like, no, I don't want to know.
You don't want the machine to blow up.
No. It's better to keep the wizard behind the curtain.
Yeah, and quite an amazing mind that you have. To be able to do that, you not only get to do photorealistic paintings, you also, of people, but you also hide some animals in there, I understand.
I do. I hide a chicken head in every single painting. And the brief story that goes with that is there's a publisher that hired me to do a 3-book series, 3 comic issue series. And I was like, sure. And he goes, but here's the deal. I want to hire you, but I know you hide things. So if you hide anything, I'm going to fire you. I was like, dude, what would I do? Hide a chicken head in every page? So I did. It got so bad during second issue, you do a double splash page, you turn the whole thing, it's a giant chicken head.
Oh, wow.
He called me up at 3 in the morning on the 3rd issue, and he goes, I'd fire you right now, but I'm too busy looking for your chicken heads. Quick! And that was it.
Oh, wow. So you hide a chicken head in every painting?
Every painting. I hide actually 2. I do one when I finish the painting, which doesn't really look like a chicken head, it's just me doing it. And then my wife was like, it doesn't really look like a chicken head signing as we're talking.
Yeah.
So I drop one in Photoshop as well. So I have 2. And so my prints have one. And ding! Next one. So there's chicken heads in everything that I do.
Very cool. So if you see a Rob Prior painting, the first thing you want to look for is the chicken head. The next thing you want to look for is all the detail. What's going through your mind when you're trying to capture all this?
Absolutely nothing. It's funny, I get asked that a lot. And everybody's disappointed with the answer because they think, oh, he's trying to do this. And no, I'm really not. I crank up the music. I have to paint to music, so I crank it up really loud. So I'm signing as I'm talking to you guys. So I crank it up really loud, and I just go to town. And you never know what's going to happen live. You just never know.
Now, there's a certain groove that you must get in when things just start jamming and things just start flowing.
Yep.
And there's also a certain sense of observation that you must have, being able to communicate, look at a picture and communicate that right onto a picture photorealistically.
Yeah, I mean, I really think it's just knowledge and years of doing it. I think anybody can do anything they want to do if they want to do it bad enough. And for me, I've been studying this stuff for a long time, so I just have learned and taught myself to look for certain things in a face and be able to do it and do it quickly.
Very cool. I noticed you kind of, you might first break it down into shapes.
Yep.
So it starts sound simple, and then you kind of get into the details after that.
Yeah, that's the thing is you break it down into shape and color, and then after that, you start going, oh, that guy has an eye that looks like this. So you start really getting into the details and slowly but surely it all just comes in pieces together.
That's very cool. Now, beyond the concerts that you do, you're also expanding into toys as well.
Toys. I have a line of toys going out through, it's called Double Trouble, and it's with Pop Life. So they came to me and they said, hey, do you want to do a line of toys? And ding! Ding! That was perfect timing. And so I was like, yeah, absolutely. So I've got several different lines of toys coming out through them. The first one's called Safubis, and they're sort of more cartoony versions of my characters. And yeah, so it's fun. I'm very fortunate with everything that's happening.
That's very cool. Now, where can our viewers get the toys at?
Right now, you can probably go to the Pop Life website.
But if they come to a convention and they see Pop Life.
Oh, absolutely. They will always have them, and Pop Life will have them at their booth. I will normally have them at my booth. Along with everything else, and stick figures. I'll have a lot of stick figures.
Lots of stick figures. Now, he's not only into art, he's not into toys, but you've also done a lot of film as well.
I have. It's funny, I'm directing a film in China somewhere in early January.
Oh, wow.
So I'm directing a film there, and then we've got another one that we just signed, knock on wood. Don't even know what that means. Just do it. But yeah. So I have several films that I'm getting ready to direct, and it's just a lot of craziness. But at the heart of it all is my art. So yeah.
Sounds like the technique of your art is also taking the technique of your life, multitasking.
It has. I do like 50 things at once. I have a gallery show with Stan Lee that's going to be coming out soon, and we'll have stuff like that. So yeah, I just multitask, baby, multitask.
We have our second painting here from Rob Prior. It's a Star Wars one. Rob, tell us about this painting.
This was done for for Force Awakens. There's not very many of these around, and it was one that I just had a blast doing. And there was only, when they released them in theaters on the first day, and then that was it. And then I have what few remain I have left.
Nice. So, Rob Pryor signing it there for you.
Another chicken head. I'm gonna have this. He's open beak on that one.
Open beak chicken head on that one.
Yeah, it's a really special chicken.
Now, Rob, have you been doing work with Lucasfilm before?
I have. I do a bunch of stuff with them. They're great. I did one of their video game. I did a bunch of their artwork for an app. I do all kinds of stuff. And for the new movie, I've got a whole bunch of stuff coming out, so it's going to be good.
Awesome. So now it's time for the giveaway. If you'd like to get this painting done by Rob Prior, simply log onto our social sites and enter the giveaway. If you don't win the giveaway, you can still order these paintings at a convention near you or go to robprior.com. Rob, thanks for joining us.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me.
Precision Gadget Repair does all of the repairs in the back room for our consoles, our iPhones, and iPads. If you've got one that you dug out of the closet and doesn't fire up properly, we always encourage you to bring it in. We do repairs on Nintendo, Super Nintendo, really everything up to PS4 HDMI ports, Xbox One's not reading games. We really do it all. We do everything from power port replacements to lasers, drive realignments, hard drive replacements, really anything that can go wrong. I recommend bringing it in here. Let us take a look. We'll appraise it and we'll get you a fair number for it.
The best thing at Chuck-A-Ram is the old-fashioned brownies. Or is it the frosted ones? The old-fashioned brownies, they have that crusty top, but the frosted brownies have a rich frosting top. Would it be old-fashioned or would it be frosted? Or one of each with a little ice cream?
The choice is yours at Chuck-A-Rama.
We have a very creative environment because we want to make sure that you are the center of that creative experience. Everything from the look and feel of the store, to the way we display our jewelry, to the way we have our goldsmith right out front, helps you be the center of that creative experience.
We traveled to Liberty, Texas, where one woman provides therapeutic riding at no cost to children with special needs.
She does a lot for our kids, and for her to do it for free for children with disabilities, that is amazing.
We are here to celebrate and honor you.
Thank you.
Treat the hero in your life to a fresh frozen custard, Culver's Concrete Mixer.
I wanted to make a difference in the community, something I need before I go to heaven.
To Donna, our hero.
Here at the Geekery View, we love cosplay and costumes. We want to show the world how fun, creative, and skilled cosplayers can be. We want to get the cosplay community involved because we know that there's a lot of creative, passionate people with great talents. And a lot of these cosplayers make their own costume pieces with a variety of materials: armor, clothing, weapons, 3D printing, cast and molding, makeup, and much, much more. Today's cosplayer of the week is from South Africa and loves to cosplay a Star Wars character. Meet Selena, better known as Calypso to the cosplay world. She has cosplayed characters from Padme Amidala in Star Wars to Lady Loki. Calypso has always loved dressing up. Her brother introduced her to the majority of her fandoms and has since been collecting comics and counting down the days to the next convention. She loves to play Padme because she looks just like her. Look at this side-by-side picture of her and Natalie Portman. The resemblance is spot on. Padme is a character from the Star Wars prequels, and Calypso loves all of her costumes, makeup, and hairstyles. Calypso makes all of her costumes and props. She uses a variety of fabrics for the costume pieces, and for the armor pieces she uses Warbler, Eva foam, and a whole lot of hot glue. She enjoys becoming these characters that she admires because it gives her confidence, and it also connects her with the cosplay community that share in the same passion. She says cosplayers are like a big family that doesn't judge who you are or what you look like. And that's what I love about cosplaying and the cosplay community. You can follow Calypso on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Show us your best costume pictures and you could have a chance to be featured as the cosplayer of the week on an upcoming episode of the Geekery View. To submit your pictures, send us an email at geeks@thegeekereview.com. To become a Jedi, one must first look like a Jedi, and Wishmasters Capes and Costumes will help you do just that with their ode to the modern Jedi costume. Wishmasters Capes and Costumes has so many great products, and this ode to the modern Jedi costume is perfect for any Jedi fan. This costume is inspired by the Jedi characters that are known for roaming the galaxy. It's created from a variety of fabrics including micro suede, faux polyester soft suede, coarse suede, and light fleece. It has a lot of great layers that adds to the depth of the costume. The hood is extra baggy and deep to give that authentic Jedi feel. The hood pulls forward enough to help you keep your secret identity while you're out traveling the galaxy. The hood is attached to the tunic, made of the same material, and has dark brown straps attached to it for quick dressing, and the tunic comes with matching pants. It even has a matching neck scarf that wraps around the neck and adds to the iconic look of a Jedi. This Jedi-inspired costume also has a white over-tunic that gives the costume great layers and contrast. To complete this great costume are the various belts. The first is a larger belt-like wrap made of a great textured brown coarse suede material. It velcros in the back, and the darker brown belt is placed on top of that and ties in the back. The dark fingerless gloves easily strap on for a great finished look. Put all these pieces together and you have an amazing Jedi-inspired costume created by Wishmasters Capes and Costumes. So if you're a fan of Jedis and want to join the Rebel Alliance, then visit the Etsy page of Wishmasters Capes and Costumes for this ode to the modern-day Jedi. And now, it's time for the giveaway. Wishmasters Capes and Costumes always custom makes their pieces to the size of their customers. And whoever wins the giveaway, Wishmasters Capes will make one in your size. To win this modern-day Jedi costume from Wishmasters Capes and Costumes, visit our social sites today. Like, comment, share, and tag all of your Star Wars friends. If you don't win the giveaway, you can still order one from the Etsy page of Wishmasters Capes and Costumes. Want to own the best saber in the galaxy? And I mean the best. Then get this saber from Kyberlight that's just loaded with features. Kyberlight was founded by lifetime Star Wars fans and engineers, the perfect match to create the best saber. They wanted to engineer the very best combat-ready custom saber in the industry that allowed users to choose their favorite color, was very affordable, and that would last for a very long time. No other company had done this before. In 2016, Kyberlight ran a very successful Kickstarter with a goal of $25,000 and rose over $500,000, showing that the world loves the Kyberlight sabers. If you don't have a Kyberlight yet, go to their website, kyberlight.com, and get one for yourself, and be prepared to be amazed. Each Kyberlight saber was designed to be combat ready. This means you can actually battle with it. It's not just for show. And the best part, it can withstand the heaviest of blows. This is thanks to the Kyberlight's indestructible blade that comes with a lifetime warranty. Did you hear that? Lifetime warranty on the blade. That means you can be saving the galaxy for many years. Another feature of the Kyberlight's durability is the hilt is made from the highest aircraft-grade aluminum in the galaxy. From blade to hilt, a Kyberlight will be your choice of saber when durability is on the line. Each Kyberlight also has endless customization. Their sabers are unique because everything about their sabers is completely customizable. One customer said, "It's like the Legos of custom lightsabers," and it's definitely true. You can swap out the top emitter piece, the middle sleeve, and the pommel piece on the bottom as often as you'd like. Kyberlight currently carries 36 separate pieces for fans to create their own look, and then create it again. I'm no mathematician, but let's just say there's endless ways to customize your Kyberlight. Now let's talk about colors, one of the most important things about a saber. Some days you're feeling like a Luke saber. Other days you might want a Mace Windu saber. And some days you just gotta have a Darth Vader saber. Well, if you got a different lightsaber for the moods you are in, or the different characters that you cosplay, then you would end up with tons of lightsabers and no cash. Luckily for you, Kyberlight has designed their sabers with 20 built-in colors that you can change in an instant. That's right, 20 different colors. Isn't that awesome? So now you can own one lightsaber and become any Star Wars character you want. Or come up with your own. The Kyberlight is rechargeable and lasts for many hours on a full charge. And when two lightsabers clash together in an epic duel, Kyberlight will flash for an authentic looking saber battle. Kyberlight also has outstanding sound effects when it's activated, clashed, swung, and deactivated. The sound can even be muted by the push of a button. All of these fantastic features, Kyberlight has managed to provide these sabers at a very affordable price. If you're a Star Wars fan and want a saber that is custom, durable, has tons of colors, and really has the best value in the industry, then get a saber from Kyberlight today from kyberlight.com. Enter code KYBERLOVE17 and get 20% off. And now, it's time for the giveaway. To win this brand new Kyberlight, visit our social sites today. Like, comment, share, and tag all of your Star Wars friends. If you don't win the giveaway, you can still order one from kyberlight.com. Today on the Geekery View, we have showcased some awesome products, and now it's time to give them all away. Go to our social media sites and get entered for the giveaway. It's pretty simple. Like our page, like the post, comment, and share. And remember to tag your friends in the post. And remember, the ultimate giveaway for our season finale is the Dagoma Neva 3D printer that allows you to print high-quality 3D objects right in your home in a very fast, safe, and easy way. And there's an added bonus that we'll reveal in the last episode of the season. So don't miss an episode of the Geekery Review, and in the meantime, check out Dagoma3D.com. Tune in next week for our Christmas episode, and we'll have some more geek products to showcase and give away. Check out these great companies online, and remember to check out the Geekery Review for the best geek news. Good luck on the giveaways, and we'll see you next time on the Geekery Review. Is your company in dire need of a marketing video that gets results? Do you feel like people don't pay attention to your message? Well, you're not alone. Like most companies, you probably wonder, how can I bring in more business? What you need is a quick draw video. We take your message and bring it to life through great drawings and motion graphics that draw in and keep your viewers' attention. Celebrate better marketing results with quick draw services. Call us today and put the power of our drawings behind your message.
Wisconsin, birthplace of the hamburger, frozen custard capital of the world, and home to Culver's. Bacon Deluxe, chocolate shake, that's our signature combination. Fresh, never frozen, seared Midwest beef, topped with hardwood smoked center cut bacon. Bacon makes everything better. Our shakes start with a premium vanilla custard. Then we add rich, thick chocolate, handcrafted right before your eyes. Bacon and chocolate, what could be better? Welcome to Delicious.
The best thing at Chuck-A-Ram is the old-fashioned brownies. Or is it the frosted ones? The old-fashioned brownies, they have that crusty top, but the frosted brownies have a rich frosting top. Would it be old-fashioned or would it be frosted? Or one of each with a little ice cream?
The choice is yours at Chuck-A-Rama.
Based on a true story. Meet Chef Frank Murphy of North Bend High School of Culinary Arts. He wanted a way to train his culinary students so they would graduate with more skills than just baking cookies. He wanted to teach them to love cooking and to learn every aspect of running a business. Chef Frank discovered the solution to his culinary concern with the Fire Within mobile pizza ovens. Fire Within mobile units are the pinnacle of the wood fire industry. Chef Frank gained access to the continual free Fire Within University that teaches him the foundations of how to start a business. He can also interact with over 750 oven owners and restaurateurs, something he was able to pass on and share with his students for many years. The pizza oven even generated revenue for the high school that helps to support the school's culinary program and catering services. So if you're a chef instructor of a culinary school and want to teach your students to love cooking, then call Fire Within today. Fire Within, helping you propel culinary instructors in high school or college to the next level. Today's episode of the Geekery View is dedicated to Star Wars, and we have some great products to review. And we have some fantastic. And after the episode, all of these items will be up for grabs. Too much of this. To win this brand new Kyberlight, go to our social sites today. Visit our social sites today. I think that should be good.